Hello again, and welcome back to our SC Living, our garden series. We are in the middle of we're in the middle of rain. That's why I got the umbrella on. But I wanted to do a quick update, and it wasn't raining when I thought about it, and now it is. But we have gotten our asparagus box here going, and my wife has been pulling asparagus pretty much daily. This box here, we have our, she's growing peanuts. In here, we planted some strawberries from the roots. And as you can see, we got a bunch of weeds, but no strawberries. Over here, we got the store-bought strawberry plants. And yes, we already have strawberries. These plants are getting really nice and big. So hopefully they will do all right. Up here we've got potatoes. And over next to the potatoes we've got our baby bok choy. And it is coming up. It's looking nice, except something is eating the leaves. Don't know what it is, but something is like nibbling on the leaves. So that's not going to be good. And we've got our bed of lettuce, or our lettuce bed, lettuce area, whichever. Then over here we've got our onions. Onions are growing nice. We have all of these baskets here. If you don't watch our other channel, we buy storage units for a living. And we get these baskets all the time. So what we do with them is we actually are putting them on top of the plants to protect them for certain times. But right now, since it's raining, we have them uncovered. But that's where all these baskets are going to go. If not, we have the new plants that we planted seeds for covered with either plastic sheets or the old this is an old canopy netting. We also have old trampoline netting that we find that's over here that we get from the dump, and yeah, we'll bring it home and use it for netting. And we put it on the little plastic canopies that we built. Here's one of the little plastic canopies that we built for taller types of plants. Over here we've got, yes, this year we're growing peppers. We've got a habanero down there. We got all of these are jalapenos, and they're starting to get flower buds on them, so that's going to be good. And on this side is more jalapenos and other peppers. So we got dragon cayennes and a couple of jalapenos here. And then this one here is a Anaheim chili pepper. And then we've got a couple of tomato plants that we got growing or planted over here. Everything else over here is going to be radishes, and we got some cucumbers that we have over in the far area over here. Try to get you over there so you can see it. Trying to make it fast since it's raining out here. But over here, these are cucumbers along here, and my wife wanted them to grow onto the fence, so that's why they're this close to the fence. I think, you know, like 2 to 3 feet from the fence, but she likes them there. Then we have some other stuff sporadically through here. All the vining things, of course, we plant over here, and we got all the spaces for those. We've got our blueberries and raspberries over here. Show you those, and yes, we've got blueberries coming on there as the rain continues to fall on me. And this is our fig tree, doing really good. Our grape, these are the muscadine grapes. You can see we're getting some nice little clusters trying to grow in there. We redid this. We put this newer board that you can see going across here. We put that in there to brace the two uprights so that they wouldn't they keep pulling in together because of the weight. I also upgraded the cable between it to 14 gauge and doubled it up and then twisted it so that it is strong enough to hold up and support the weight of the grapes. Like I said, we have this grape one here, and this is a green muscadine. This is the red muscadine here, and then looky, we added another one, and I got the cables are up here, but these ones are loose right now. I have to get another board to go across from here to here to support the distance so that it doesn't pull in there, and then I will tighten up all of these cables because they are for these two new grape plants which are both seedless grapes. One purple, or one red, one purple, and one green. So we got that going for us. Out here we've got our peach tree for the third year. And let me see if I can zoom in on there and see if we can see any other little, I can see them from here. Oh, there they are. There is peaches on the tree. Yeah. Anyway, that is our peach tree. It's not a super humongous one right now. It's only a couple of years in, but there's probably 50 or 60 little peaches growing on there. Another fig tree. We have 4 fig trees, as you recall. We had to get a couple of different ones because that's what we were told by either somebody on YouTube or somebody at the plant place, that you got to get a mixture of fig tree types of plants so that they grow better. I don't know. They pollinate, mix pollinate something. I don't know, some crazy thing. Anyway, that's what we've got going on here as the rain continues to fall in our garden area here. But these 2 boxes here, the items that are in them are not going to grow that tall, so we don't need these taller plastic canopies to go on top of these. But I am building additional canopies to go on those. You can see the beautifulness of the yard. Cut the grass a few days ago. Green trees. It's really beautiful. We love it out here. I'm going to take you over here and show you another project we're working on. The deck is going to be the next major project that we do. So if you're interested in how to tear apart a deck that was improperly built and show you how to build a correct one, that's what we'll do. This is the framework for the new canopies. It's all made out of 1/2-inch PVC, and I do glue them together. Some people don't. I just happen to like doing it that way. And of course I draw it out. I measure the box that it's going to go on and measure out the distances. You can see here how I'm doing it here. I got my corner pieces, I got my T's for the uprights, and I've already pre-glued in little nipples in here. Now this one is not going to be as tall, like I said, as the ones that are in the garden right now. So what's going to go here, instead of this coming out to a 1 foot or a 18-inch lift to go up, I am just going to be gluing on the 45-degree angle right onto this, and it's going to go right up to the peak so that it'll only be that tall. And I've already got the framing braces here for the A-frame parts of it. I had to special order some pieces online because they don't sell them at the local hardware store or home improvement center for the special angled T's that I need. So I have to buy them online, which is not too bad, but I got to wait for a week for them to come in. So as they're scheduled to come in tomorrow, I've got all these the main parts of these frames here cut. I've got most of these parts here cut up, and I've got to buy a couple more strips of this 1/2-inch Schedule 40 PVC to complete my project. And then once I get all the parts, we're going to be installing these with hinges onto those garden boxes, on the 2 garden boxes, and that way we can put some netting over them so that the rain will get through but not as much sun. We've had some problems in the past where either the sun or too much water is messing with the plants and causing them to get some weird molds or overwatering, and they just die. It's just, too soon. So we're going to try and put the little canopies on there so we can control how much water, how much sun, and all that it gets, and see if that helps a little bit more. But in the meantime, that is where we're at today. Just want to do a quick update as the rain is really starting to sprinkle down now, as you can probably hear on the umbrella. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Even on a rainy day, it's beautiful out here. So hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys are enjoying your days in quarantine as we are. And you know, just find something to do at the house. There's plenty to do. That's what we do. And as always, we'll talk to you later.